everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. And I'm just encouraging the people them to subscribe, support the guests, let the guests know what's going on. Just take a minute to like. Also, if you want to be a guest on the show, just don't be afraid to send me an email at media@thebossnetworks.com and just state who you are, what you want, and I'll reach right back out to you. But today we got a real special guest. I've known him for a while, and he's a artist, a poet, a filmmaker, actor, author, and he has a new book we're going to find out a bit about, Don't Cry. So with no other further ado, I introduce to you Amaziyah The Great.
Tell them
How are you?
I am doing tremendously great, DBoss. What going on?
Nothing much. Well, Amaziyah, first of all, we want here at Real Life Matters, we'd like to know what to tell everybody who and where you came, what's your background, where you come from.
All right. Before me even tell the people which part I come from, I'm big up my family, Singer Dainty, and big up to all fans all across the globe, first and foremost, because the fans that make my fire burn even higher. You get the message, they're like fuel to my fire. So maximum respect and thanks to all fans. Big up to the whole supporting team who support Amaziyah The Great over the years. Big up to you, DBoss. You get the message. Big up to the Almighty for blessing me with tremendous talents. Big up to my kids who part of my real inspiration, my parents them. And the journey continue. Well, Amaziyah The Great is from Spanish Town, Jamaica. You get me? I was born in Fraser's Content, Spanish Town. There was another part of my early years growing up at Featherbed Lane, and then the rest of the years I was at Red Pan, Fraser's Content. And been traveling back and forth, out of the States. At the moment I'm in United States. I've been doing music, I've been doing arts, I've been doing poetry, I've been doing creative stuff. And one of the most phenomenal thing about Amaziyah The Great, I've always tried to inspire and motivate people. You get me? So, me are one of the reasons why whole heap of youths in my garrison community decided that they would not want to turn to violence, because I try to get them involved in, short movies, music, the whole 9 years, and be creative. And the journey always continue. It make the youth them know, say, instead of turn to scamming or war and crime and violence, there is another way out using your talents. So that's what I'm about.
All right. So how did you come up with your name, Amaziyah The Great?
Okay, so back in high school, because I used to go into technical high, friends used to call me Ambrose Skull, because at one point them say, me tall like the cricketer Curly Ambrose, and them time my head did shine, so them call me Skull, Ambrose Skull. Me didn't like it because it's just different. However, me writing poems in high school, I really liked that, especially the fact that it was some nursery rhyme type of vibe, and it was most for the females. Now, as a local school youth and you have all the girls around you, that is a phenomenal feeling. So I continued from then. Eventually, I started doing music later, and it feels good to know, say, my first audience were my school peers. And I continued then until I later met a virgin from my community named Oliver Rowan, and we did link up with a lady named Christine Hewitt, and we'll meet some people in the business, including Richie Stevens, who had told me, find a name with meaning, because him like the appearance, them kind of hear the knock up, and him see me and say, I saw you and thought it was Bounty Killer. And I say, yeah, that's what they all say. See? So with all of that now, we used to go up in studio, you get me? And then I came up with a name. It's a biblical name because I was rolling through the Bible and I saw the Amaziyah, but it had a different spelling. But I like it because I saw the word amaze. I saw I and I saw Yahweh. You get me? So I combine all three together and said the amazing one inspired by Yah. You get me? And we are all great persons with great talents. So Amaziyah the Great.
Wow. So you do films and all kinds of, so what inspired you to do this type of work?
Okay, so at Fraser's Content where I was, I've always liked the idea of putting like a film together, but I never know the know-how. I'm always a good writer. I used to even record my voice, like how you hear twins, them a do. That's from the days when my daddy did have the radio where you just press the record and you record what you want. But as time propels, get to meet a brother named Everready from Redfern. And Everready was the one who had the studio, so I had access to cameras and all type of things, computer. I left for the UK, and when I came back after 4 months, he had this editor in because what me used to do, I decided I wanted to know. And once him show me how to, put the mute, them time that we have to transfer the video from the tape to the computer. So once I learned to do that, now I big up Michael Kerr, I started to know how to chop image. So me with myself now, where I used to love composition, I just put some stuff together and decide, say, we're gonna put some stuff out there, music video. The first video I did was a video for myself called Ghetto. A brethren from the UK named Peter Gittins, he had linked me up because he saw he see some things on me do. Yeah. So he told me I should link with Barbara Blake Hannah from Kingston because she had this film festival going on. And I went there to learn about the film festival and what was all about. But eventually they wanted me to participate. And we were to create a short 5-minute movie within 24 hours. And yes, we execute that, me and my team, and it was successful. And that was my first award. So I like that. And me doing that now made me want to do more the following year. I received Audience Award. After that, Northern Caribbean University gave me Best Director, Best Script for one of my short films. Big up to Kevin Jackson because they even tell me about it. And, the journey continued. The 2 recent short movies I did. Before that, I did Camaria's Way, but the 2 recent one I did while I was back in Jamaica. One called Easterbun. So if you don't want to see that movie, just type Easterbun Jamaican movie, because if you got Easterbun alone, you only will be seeing some spice bun. And the one that follows after that is Searching for Keisha. So the thing that keep me going is just what the audience been saying and what they be hungry for. So we're not stop.
Okay. So tell us about this novel, Don't Cry.
Rose Lewis, me see I watch, big up yourself. Okay, so this is the book. Okay. Don't Cry. And it's poetry. So me I go now all of this start. Like I said, I've been writing poems. Poems in this book, they're really personal. You get what I'm saying? It talks about my journey. It talks about relationship. It talks about inspiring and motivating women, domestic abuse, the whole 9 yards. It talks about the system. It talks about so much different things. So there is something for somebody. You get me? How it came about now, it was a case where I was at this media company doing editing for them, graphics also and online stuff. However, my supervisor passed, and then someone take over and start run the show.
Okay.
And in their mind, I think them feel like say them to start dealing with some type of way. I'm not gonna get into that, but the moral of the story is I was moved from all my assignments and was told in an email that another teammate will take over from my duties. And I was like, okay, so I was in Jamaica for the past 2 months, and then I not seen a result, I not get nothing to do. And the main thing that I was there for is to feed my kids and try to set a better way.
Okay.
So a friend of mine named Michelle, she don't know nothing what going. She just called me from New York and tell me, say, why you make a link right now because me can get you a ticket. Because, you know, the Almighty work in mysterious ways. Michelle buy me my ticket, the next day me get a flight. And me just left, and while I was there, you know, when they are foreign and things are so smooth, you tend for one, do something, especially when you don't have nothing to do, work, no, nothing, and the whole night. So I was just there writing more poems because I did have poems that I have in my email. So me just pull them together. And while I did it now, I link up a friend of mine named Antonia Valier, and she guided me through. She's another poet from Jamaica. She guided me through how to put the book out on Amazon, and I feel elated knowing that I contribute some value to our society. Because
all right,
the book
so
here is
how
not
big is
normal.
the book? So how big is the book? How many pages?
The book, I think, is 5 by 9, and it's over 100 poems in it. You get what I say? And they are, as I said before, positive contents. So when you're ready for me to chat some of the poems, just tell me to go, and I'm ready to start the show.
Okay. So so how much does it go for about if they want to purchase those poems from
the
you?
book, well, this is the art cover. The art cover is for $21.99. You get what I say? But let me tell you, people must select the paperback. The paperback from Amazon take 2 to 3 days. This hardcover take like approximately 20 days. I don't know why. And then you have the Kindle. So the Kindle version where you can have on your device, it's for $4.99. The paperback is for $14.99. And the hardcover here is for $21.99.
Okay. All right.
So when you go Amazon,
yes.
When you go Amazon, you type "Don't Cry," but put by Craig A. Kirkland. So you won't see Amaziyah the Great, because Amaziyah is my alias and Craig Kirkland is my real name.
Okay. All right. So you have Craig Kirkland actually on the book. Okay. So people could see that.
Yes.
Okay. So you have the book out. So what more can we expect from you, Amaziyah?
Well, people know I'll be doing music, and you know, if you go Amaziyah the Great Music on YouTube, you can see most of my musical works, including some of my poetry. If you go on any one of the major platforms, you can find Amaziyah the Great Music. Whether you go Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, anywhere. Even if you go Google, you see a numerous amount of things that Amaziyah been doing. And as you mentioned, what to expect, just greatness. Because DBoss, I intend to do a feature film at some point. And you know, I'm in one place now where all things possible. So you have to look out for that. We don't have nothing scripted yet, but we will be putting out some projects that the world has never seen before, but can relate to. Because with the true to life still, one of the things that were, you know, unbelievable, but the things that were real. And as we can read some poems later, you will understand the contents. I am to do an audio book for these poems because persons will be buying the book But you have a lot of persons who still say, hey, Amaziyah, you need the audio because you read it a little bit different. You get what I say? And big up to all the females them because I have some poem in there where they've just glued to my TikTok video them when we go live because they like hearing these poems. Yeah. And they're my main supporters. So when one female might say she like me, but she don't like when the ladies are all up, you know, saying stuff. I say, you have to just understand that I can't tell people, you know, what to think. I can't control people's thought. You get what I say? Because I'm a likable person and people like me. Well, you know, I've got my extreme nice good looks. But anyway, I can't deal with people be like that. Amaziyah, yeah, help me grow. Share support and that's basically it. A friend of mine from the UK, she recently, you know, introduced me to a new audience. You get what I say? Deeper consciousness, big up yourself anywhere you're there. And she put me on a platform where persons instantaneously start supporting, start purchasing. And just today, I said a poem called Legends Leaving Us. I will do it later. But TikTok blocked me because them say something about some hateful speech. And I was like, there is nothing in that poem. It only talk about the legends. You get what I say? Okay. You know, black strong men who did it in the past. So we just talk about that. There's nothing about no murder, no hate, no nothing. But that's TikTok. So these recently women I met, you get what I say? They went on live talking about it. They duet the video. They also sent me a message saying you can use my platform because your message need to be heard. So big up the people who support greatness and not the one who support fakeness. And not tell me say them the like when these women be all up in my life talking all type of things. Because we're not there for that. They're for motivate, uplift and grow.
All right. Well, we'll welcome you to come back when you get the other stuff going. And are there any shout outs that you want to give to people?
Yeah, just big up. So hold on. Will I be saying some poems?
Saying what?
Poems from the book. I wanted to read some poems.
Oh.
How much time do I have?
Well, you want to read some poems, like how many poems?
No, let me know how much time I have and I will just do them real quick.
Just get a short poem if you want to say one poem.
Okay. I must say the poem named Legends Leaving Us.
Okay.
All right, so that audio that's playing now, can it be turned down or
yes.
something?
Oh, yeah.
Please. I just turn off and we do it a cappella. So okay. Before I big up all the wonderful people all the world, Legends Leaving Us, DBoss. Last September when I looked, it was the passing of reggae legend Toots. Few weeks ago, Daddy Uri passed, R.I.P., another icon embedded in our hearts. Yesterday, after I got the news, reggae icon Bunny Wailer died today, I'm still not in a happy mood. Miss Lou, Bob Andy inspired many, Michael Sharp, I'm a general, loved by many. When we reach overseas, Mrs. Kobe and DMX gone, the legends are leaving us, so I really are gone. Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, and Dennis Brown, honestly, I still wish you around. Because some treat the business like a circus, too much clowns. Globally, loved ones are grieving, feeling hurt, even while I'm speaking. Some weeping, the legends are leaving earth. Powerful black men were put to death. Call it whatever you want, this is a total mess. If it's not sickness, it's murder. Go on, feel free to check. I'm not cold, I speak bold until my last breath. Chadwick Boseman gone too soon, I'm still saying Wakanda forever. My people be wise and realize we are stronger together. Babylon, the one who rise them, tell lies and act like them clever. Some saying Black Lives Matter. Let's see if it's gonna get better. DBoss, how will it be better when they're divided and ignorant? Distraction, confusion, no progression with ignorance. You're too busy on TikTok watching your that comedy jokes. I see you twerking on IG, not paying attention to the posts I wrote. We are powerful together. All we need is support. Seek knowledge, increase the vocabulary, for life is no jokes. Be careful of the foods you consume because poisonous stuff in what they promote. Who created all these diseases and viruses and claim there is no antidote? Legends are gone and I'm feeling provoked. This is no joke. My coach will make people stay woke. Are the legends really leaving us or are they being killed? I'm somewhat bewildered. It's just a question I'm asking still. As my mind navigates, it invade my thoughts. Why? Evil men reign longer and good one die early. This concern me, and I won't lie. Marcus Garvey, Jamaica's first national hero, one of the world's greatest men. Uniting black people all over for Africa was his greatest plan. New story revealed he met his demise after suffering a stroke. I think they took him out purposely, and this is no jokes. It's obvious they want to get rid of a powerful black man. I will not sit and be silent. My spoken words explode like bombs. I wish someone would confess about the death of Dr. Sebi, the man who cured many diseases, including AIDS, and them things I'm crazy. On February 21st, 1965, Malcolm X assassinated. April 4th, 68, in the States, Martin Luther King Jr. assassinated. Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey, murdered. You think that's coincidence? Once you have power with the people, them delete you, and that's evident. Legends are leaving us, only God know why. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince, me rate them till the day I die. Aliyah was so young when she lost her life in the plane crash. The whole world cried. Gandhi, a great man, assassinated. Why? I could not complete my list of legends, not mentioning King Selassie. Rest in peace, all you great legends. Work well done. DBoss, our ancestors fought long for us to get freedom. Educate yourselves, people. I will not sit and be silent when I'm mute. I'm not dumb. Our journey continues perpetually like the rise of the sun. Do get the book out. Make a look out. It's on Amazon. Don't Cry by Craig A. Kirkland. Big respect to all supported fans. Anne Smith, big up yourself. All of the people who made this possible, DBoss and the whole team, big up yourself. You know what I mean? Spanish Town, Jamaica, New York, Rhode Island, New Jersey, all the people in Florida, family and friends, supporting people on Facebook, TikTok, and the one them who help me grow. Maximum respect. If you haven't heard about artist Craig Kirkland, follow me on TikTok. That's my TikTok name, artist Craig Kirkland. Follow my music platform, Amaziyah The Great Music. Search for it on YouTube. And you don't know Amaziyah The Great Music on Facebook, same way. So big up yourself, give thanks, whole heap of love. Pitney them nice and a journey, whole heap of love.
Well, Amaziyah, it was great having you on. It was great seeing you. And it was great for you telling everybody, you guys go out there and get the book. He just did that one right now, a cappella. He did it. So there's this book. You don't get it. You can get the hardcover. You can get the soft cover.
Paperback. And as I say, people, it name Don't Cry. You get to me, I say? The time done because there's a very important one for the people that I want to say now.
Oh. Well, you got it. Well,
quick.
Is it
real quick. It's important that you them hear this because the people...
Amaziyah don't want to go. I'm just talking to people. Amaziyah don't want to go. But anyways, he's gonna do a brief one for the young youth then. Okay, so we're gonna listen to that one.
Yeah, because it is very important knowing that the fact that we are seeing so much garbage on social media and we don't have no only role model for guide the youth. I mean, it's really sad. This one is called For Our Children to Know. DBoss.
Okay.
I want my children to know me as one that is great. Education is essential. Time mustn't waste. For the power of knowledge, there's no limit to what you can create. You will encounter hurdles in life, even frightening earthquakes, but never stop. Aim higher and escalate. DBoss, I also stumbled and fell on my journey. Yeah, I made mistakes. Still, I elevate and stay awake. Fueling my mind with positive energy while I vibe and meditate. I pay close attention to nature and sounds birds make. People business, men are discussing, I mix up and I partake. My heart aches, I can't take. Liars and pretenders, all fake. Hence why I separate myself from illusion. Confusion will never penetrate the core of my mind. I smile, I embrace greatness, fairness among all human race. Notice this face, man, a lip trace. I will never disgrace my people for position, rather empower you in this case. But it's somewhat complicated when the world is in a sick state. Love, politics, and religion are folks in a trick state. Miseducation, misinformation, misunderstandings, mistakes are the reason for your failure. So rise and surprise them. A bliss face. Maximum respect and holy love.
Woo! That was good.
Precisely.
All right, you guys. Everybody keep track. He had one poem. He did two poems. A cappella, and he did it for us, for you guys at home here. So, you know, you guys got to get the book, get it, go look at it, and everything else. All right?
Precisely.
So anyway, all right. So, Amaziyah, I do want to thank you tonight for coming here on Real Life Matters. We want to see you come back when you get some more stuff going. right?
I will be willing and able. I'm ready anytime you want to ready.
Well, we're waiting for you. And anyways, I do want to thank the viewers tonight for watching Real Life Matters. So everybody, so bye for now.
Blessings and respect.